there. So welcome. What is the first step for revival? A personal revival for yourself. It is what I call fixing the door and cleaning the temple. What does this mean? It means that you create structure. That's the first thing. You need to create a structure. And the first step under that is that you need to overcome discouragement. So as you begin to think of the fact that I need a personal revival, I need to get intimate with God, one of the things that is going to get glaring to you are the memories of your mistakes and your errors. So you begin to have discouragement that I really do hope God can forgive me of this or that. But you need to realize, just like the father of the prodigal son, that God is not documenting your wrong. He has been eager from the first day to help you get back to him. So he's eager to help you come back home to him. So he has been waiting. So, and that's even one of the reasons he has sent me your way, that is to help you, initiate that decision to decide and say, I'm going to go above my discouragement and I'm going to go and meet with God. I'm going to go above my guilt and condemnation. I'm going to go and meet God. So don't let guilt or condemnation stop you. Go before God. Know that He's with open arms and ready to receive you unto Himself. The next thing you want to take care of is fix the door. What does fix the door mean? It means you want to lock yourself in with God and lock the whole world. That you want to create structure. You want to look at your day and say, okay, what part of my day will I be able to give to God? What part of my day is best for me to give to God? You say, in the morning, 6 to 7 a.m., 5 to 6 a.m., I'm going to set my alarm and I'm going to lock the whole world out and I'm going to lock myself and God in. Or when I get back home at night, I'm going to fix the door and lock myself and God in and lock the whole world out. So from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m., I'm going to be in God's presence. You need to fix the door. You need to tell yourself that God, you are more important to me than the whole world. You are definitely more important to me than everything that is going on in my life. And so I'm fixing the door to lock everybody out and lock me and you in. Then the next thing is you want to clean the temple. In cleaning the temple, you are the temple of God. Just like in the Old Testament, you have the temple has 3 levels, or three quarters, three chambers there. And you also, as the temple of God in the New Testament, you have 3 chambers. You have the innermost, which is the holiest of all, which is your spirit. Then you have your soul, which is the inner court, and the outermost court, which is your body. So what do you do in this cleaning temple? The first thing is you want to deal with guilt and condemnation in your spirit. You want to deal with the hurts going on in your conscience. So how do you clean your conscience? You go before God. During that time when you are fixed the door, you go before God and you begin to confess your sin. You have to own up and take responsibility and say, God, this is where I have failed. These are the things I remember I have done. You say them out of your mouth. You go before God, you humble yourself, and you become accountable before God. That God, I am sorry for this. You say that out of your mouth. I'm sorry for this. I'm sorry for that. I need help here. And you begin to say that and say, I'm sorry I did this. I'm sorry. If you have to weep, then weep. If you have to cry, cry. If whatever you have to do, confess your sin and own up to them. Then the next thing is cleaning your soul, which is you begin to take account of the bad behavior, the wrong thought, the unclean thoughts that you have harbored. Some malice, some unforgiveness, some sexual immorality, some lust, some covetousness, some selfishness that might have been hanging around in your mind. How you've been dealing with people, interacting with people that they are not right, but you've hold on to them. So you have to now tell yourself that this is the time to cleanse it. So you go also in that moment while you are fixed it up, you begin to open your soul to God, begin to pray and say, oh God, I invite you into my soul. Come and help me excavate, begin to pull out all these things in my soul so that my soul can be a place that can host your glory. Then the last place is cleaning the outermost court, which is your body. And what that means is that you begin to go into your devices, your relationship, things that draw you away from God, things that remind you of sinfulness. You begin to delete them. Songs, movies, pictures, whatever it is, anything that triggers sin in you, you begin to go after them, delete them. And if it is relationship, people you hang out with that affect your walk with God, that draw you away from God, that make you do things that are not consistent with your faith and walk with God, you begin to avoid them. You make a list, you begin to tell yourself, okay, I'm going to avoid this conversation, avoid this person. Now, it doesn't have to be malice, but you have to protect yourself because you're on a journey to becoming a better person. I hope this has blessed you, and God bless you so much. Thank you for listening.